Hi, and welcome back to Icon's YouTube channel. In this short video, I'm going to show you two ways of attaching documents to transactions in Business Central. So let's start with the sales quote here. And I'm going to go ahead and create a sales quote for Alpine. And then I'm going to add some items to it. So that's my quote there. Now, on the right pane, you have the details pane where you have information about, in this case, the item. You also have a link to attachments. So there is two ways to do attachments here. One of them is the built-in way where you have these documents here and you actually click on the number to the right of it. Right now there's 0 attachments to it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that 0 and I get the edit attached documents page where I can add documents by clicking on that link and attaching a document. This will support PDF, doc, images, text files, a number of files. So I can always add that and you'll see that the number increases to 1. I can go back by clicking on that number. I can see the document and download it. I can also share it and so on. I can add, again, multiple documents as well. Now, that document that I attached there is going to go into the Business Central database. So keep that in mind. For most users, it's not going to be a problem because, if you don't use it too much or attachments are not that big, you won't ever have a problem with memory or storage. But if you do plan to use this heavily with big sized PDF files or any other type of document, be aware that this goes into the database and goes against your storage quota for Business Central. The other way of attaching documents here is using a little tool, a free tool called Doc Extender by InsightWorks, which is a company that does a lot of nifty apps for Business Central. In this case, I can basically take an attachment and basically drop it on top of the logo here, and the system is automatically going to read that file. And it's going to do two things, which I find interesting. The first one is it's going to basically copy the file into a pre-configured SharePoint portal that is configured with this setup for this app, and that portal will contain the file. The file is not going to go against your Business Central database. It's going to go to that SharePoint site. And it's also going to add a link to it automatically to these documents. I'm going to refresh my screen here, and here's the link to that. So it's going to live with this document forever. And you can always access it by clicking on this link. Or you can go to your SharePoint site that we've configured for this product, and you can see it's going to automatically create a folder for it, and it's going to attach a file there. This is useful when you need other people that may not have access to Business Central to also have access to these attachments, because obviously the other way, you need to have access to Business Central to locate those attachments. So there you go, two ways of attaching documents to Business Central transactions. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.